in his last 3 games, and he's on this line with the aforementioned Aatu, Dakota Joshua on left wing. Rick Tocchet had nice things to say about Dakota Joshua as well. Thinks his game's really rounding into form here late in the season.
Really more and more obvious as he plays more, he feels more agile, he gets in on the forecheck as he does there.
Here's Sherwood into the corner for Quinn Hughes. Montour retrieving his stick as the puck's put in front. Backhander by Sherwood, and an early save for Daccord, who's able to cover the puck and get the whistle.
Got in on that forecheck, starts to play with a bump, and then a little give and go from Sherwood to Quinn Hughes. That long shot is deflected and gets to Sherwood, who grabs it on the backhand. Joshua thinks his puck's coming to him, but Joey Daccord,
Linus Karlsson tried to send one across to Kiefer Sherwood. 35 seconds to go in the power play. Canucks looking to break the ice here against the Kraken. Garland, Hughes stopped, and Beniers picks up the loose puck. Hooks one back to Hronek. Here's Besser. Hughes. Besser with room, shot off a stick, deflected twice, stopped. Suter on the rebound, put it wide on the backhand. Lekkerimäki works his way up the boards. Besser from the goal line. Back for Lekkerimäki. Cross to Hughes. Wrist one in front, tipped on goal. Stop. And then the rebound went right past DeBrusk, who had the initial deflection chance. Back up to Garland, across to Hughes. Lets it go. That was blocked by Kartchik. Puck goes in the air. Hughes couldn't find it. Seattle moves ahead. Pass through, intended for McCann. Backhander stopped by Thatcher Demko. As Jared McCann got a pretty good backhand shot from in close. Hughes in. Sherwood, glove save. Joey Daccord. And he hangs on for the whistle.
Into this power play.
Shots are 5-1 Vancouver. Penalty coming to an end now as Myers controls. Passes down. Garland from a sharp angle. Got himself into a better shooting position, but couldn't get the shot through to the net. Joshua digs for the puck. Seattle's up with it. Eyssimont in on the left wing. Let's go with a wrist shot off the end of Demko's glove, and the puck goes off the glass. And here's Newman in. Look how he stepped on the puck after failing to get his shot through. And Nils Åman brings it the other way. Myers in on the right wing. Tyler Myers with a shot kicked out. Big rebound up the middle. Quinn Hughes back out on the ice. Try to pass for Dakota Joshua. It's turned the other way. Shane right in. Shoots. Demko off the left shoulder, able to make the save. Quinn Hughes. Ahead for Suter. Steps in on the left wing. Hughes Suter, career high 22 goals. Finds Myers, fakes the shot, takes the shot. That hit a body and went wide of the goal. Kakko skates the other way. Dumps one across. Beniers, bumped by Myers. Marcus Pettersson intercepts. Quickly ahead to Brock Besser. 4 Canucks to center. Besser leading the way. Passes to Nils Åman. Lost control of the puck for a moment. Seattle clears the line. Myers is there. Wrist shot. Nope. Fan on it. But he's able to maintain control, feed over, get a return pass, slap shot, stopped by Joey Daccord. And it's drawn back to Montour. Stevenson has the puck, chips it in the middle, and that hit the crossbar, I think.
Here's the Beniers one-timer. It hits Demko in the head, and then the crossbar really quickly moved and
turned over. O'Connor ahead to Garland. He'll move in. Center one. Oh, what a save by Daccord. Came across with the glove and absolutely robbed Drew O'Connor.
Garland attacks the defenseman. Look at Stevenson. I'm not sure where he's going. He ends up behind the net.
Fleury to Hayden. Ahead to Eyssimont. Moving in on Hronek, who checked it. And the Canucks get the puck ahead to Jake DeBrusk. Tried to pass, but he gave it right to Eyssimont. Here he comes in. Mikey Eyssimont to the net. He scores. DeBrusk trying to find a teammate, but he put the puck right onto the stick of Mikey Eyssimont, who skates in to make it 1-0 Seattle.
Gord and Oliver Bjorkstrand. DeBrusk is a stride away from center ice, and he wants to drop that puck to keep control. However, he surprises his teammates, and that puck goes behind Besser. I'm not sure he thought the puck was coming to him, and then Eyssimont quickly.
Gonna have a clock issue to start. Now they get it back up to 20 minutes after an aborted face-off, and we're set to go in period number 2. Daccord, his first touch of the period. Seattle yet to set up. Now they'll try. McCann right to the net. Oh, a right pad save by Demko as McCann tried to sweep it around on the forehand.
The room that McCann has as he gets inside of Pettersson. He knows that he can't shoot it right away because it's right on his backhand, not really on his forehand. He knows he's going to have to go across the net.
Stevenson across. Everly, good job to trap that puck. To the side for Newman. Looking across, put off the side of the goal and onto the stick of Beniers, who couldn't finesse it past Demko. Carlson all the way to the blue line. Across for Myers. Into the corner. Sent back to Elias Pettersson. Here's Sherwood. And that deflected to the corner. Joshua after that pass in the middle. He's checked. And Dunn sends it ahead. Here comes Jared McCann. 3-on-2 Seattle. McCann to Burakovsky across. Stevenson shoots. He scores. Put it over the left shoulder of Thatcher Demko, who looked to be a little flat and deep in the net. And Stevenson doubles the Seattle lead.
Break up out of the zone with possession of the puck. Vince Dunn does a really nice job of holding the puck. You're going to see as McCann holds it. Here comes Stevenson late. And Demko backs into the net. He's deep and flat, as you mentioned. It's almost like he's expecting and defending that pass across. Look at McCann. He kind of ducks here. It's like he's not really sure that.
Brock Besser passes to Quinn Hughes. Cuts towards the goal. Shot off the right pad. Puck still loose, and Daccord will gather it and get the whistle with 24 seconds to go in the coincidental penalties. Skates to the blue line. Protects the puck away from Larson. Penalized players out of the box. Teams are back to full strength. With 4 minutes remaining. Second period. Saddle up by a couple. Right in. Shoots. He scores. Same spot that Stevenson beat Thatcher Demko. And Wright makes it 3-0 Kraken. Myers. Niels Oman. Joshua. Nice pass. And Elias Pettersson, another chance. Sneaking in from the blue line. Couldn't put it home. McCann was also in on the right goal, so he's got 2 points in this game. Jared McCann, 8 points in his last 6. Now a 5-point lead over Chandler Stevenson. As we get underway here in Oman couldn't get to the loose puck. Seattle sends it ahead to Karchik. Lead feed. Here's Asimon in. Off the crossbar. Another shot by Hayden, missed the net.
Pretty sure if that's anything I think is going to happen. Here's the post as Asimon gets in.
Here's Karchik. Indirect pass to Asimon. Had that chance last time. Now he's in again. Cuts in front. And a chance at the side. Demko. Scorpion save, it looked like, off Ty Karchik.
Over the right shoulder. Here he is strong on the puck. He takes it to the front of the net, and Karchik gets denied by a, as you called it, a scorpion-type save here by Demko.
Testing him from the sideboards. Now he centers the puck, knocked away onto the stick of Burakovsky. But they have not shied away from getting in the front of Vancouver's shot attempts. Here's a chance, and they score again. Jared McCann has his 3rd point of the game as he put it onto the stick of Andrei Burakovsky, who found the open net to make it 4-0 Seattle.
As they break out of the zone again, it's a man advantage break. Ratu is trying to get back to play defense, but as he's backing into the zone, you're not familiar as a defenseman, right? He's coming back forward instead of turning backwards, so as he comes deep into
has words for Kiefer Sherwood as he skates straight to the Seattle bench. Here's Hughes up ice. Quinn Hughes centers. Daccord the save off Dakota Joshua. Kraken get it around. Karchik stops to get away from Garland. Dishes across. Larson wide on Hughes. Scores. Adam Larson into the empty net. And Seattle gets a 5th goal here with 3:36 to go in the 3rd.
Larson came in as the Kraken's plus-minus leader, way out in front of everybody else. He'll get another one here as that's his 7th goal.
A dispiriting effort and a lopsided loss to the Seattle Kraken, who come to Rogers Arena and blank the Canucks 5-0, and it's down to 7 games to go on the season now.